up, y'all? It's Dominique back again from Naturally Doing Too Much. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Give me feedback on my channel. I would really appreciate it. I'm a little behind on Ready to Love, but we're going to get right into it. So, this is Ready to Love, Season 5, Episode 4. Out of my comfort zone. You know, I'm so mad I never watched this from the beginning, and I just heard about it when the last season was on, and I was watching reviews on it, and I'm like, damn, this show is really good. I love, like, black dating show, but it's not too ratchet. It's not like the ratchet, I Love New York, I Love Chance, and all that shit. I was like, I really fuck with this show, so I'll be definitely doing this moving forward. So, like I said, this is out of our comfort zone, and this is Season 5, Episode 4. So, it starts with the man meets up at the gentleman's lounge. You know, Tommy comes in or whatnot. So he says, y'all have the power of elimination this week. Tommy tells them, okay, it's time to get serious. Time to get cracking. Time to take these ladies out on real dates, really get to know them, start digging. So with that being said, it starts with Aisha and Frank. That's the first date. So they go to like a pool hall, I guess, or whatnot. You know what? I like Frank. He's smooth. He's suave. He know what to say. But is it really genuine? That has yet to be answered. Aisha, I like Aisha. I ain't gonna leave a lie. I really judged her from the first time I saw her in the picture and when she came. I ain't gonna lie. Because how she was dressed with the tattoos, the blonde wig, not laying right. It's like, okay, she ghetto, she loud. Is she gonna have any substance? What is she gonna be about? Is she gonna really be authentic and really likable? But I fuck with her now. I see it. It's just the exterior. Got it. And I thought she looked funny looking, but she looking a little better now. So, they talk or whatnot. They give each other a hug or whatever. He basically put the moves on her, basically saying, you know, I like you. I like your personality. I like your character. You know, I like the fact that you a mother. You know what I'm saying? You know, I listen to that. You know, you got 2 teenagers. You know, she was like, okay. I'm like, okay, so you taking notes. So I said, okay, it could be genuine. It could be not. Come on now. But he was putting the moves on or whatever. But she was like, yeah, you know, I like Frank. We initially had a connection, so I like Frank. He can always make me smile. We comfortable with each other. And he said the same, vice versa. So then they get into the kissing photo booth or whatever. They doing their little pictures and stuff. It look cute and stuff. And they taking pics, smiling, laughing or whatever. All soft and sensual and stuff. So she all being silly, like, you know, putting her breasts on, you know, all like that and stuff like that. Get a little yang, you know, let them fill up on that little kick. You know, get that heat. He like, come on now, mess around, close this damn booth. We can get it started. She closed the booth like, come on now, what's happening? So that was that. That was cute. Then it goes to Carrie and Tyrone. Carrie, like I said, she was auntie. I got auntie vibes immediately. That bun don't help it either. That swirl bun, that principal bun, yeah, that don't help it either. Tyrone, he looks a little standoffish, reserved, a little awkward, nerdy, crazy eyes. I don't know. So the last one, I think, Shiloh at the meeting, at the women's lounge or the ladies lounge or whatever, she said that Tyrone called her about Carrie and said that he wasn't really feeling her. And I'm thinking like, damn, why he do that? So basically they coming to talk to clear that up. So basically they meet up and Carrie wants to know why he mishandled her. You know what I'm saying? Tyrone basically makes up a lie and said, you were being aggressive. You were calling me, basically asking me for answers, or why do I like you? Am I feeling you? I feel like you were just too much for me and I didn't know how to take that. And I'm thinking like, nigga, stop lying. You too awkward. So instead of just saying, I'm not feeling you, I'm making more connections with other people, you want to say she aggressive. That's why when she said, no, wait, aggressive. Let's talk about that. He said, okay, wait, let me finish my statement. I was like, nigga, no, you're not going to finish your statement. Carrie ain't aggressive. You can look at auntie and say she ain't aggressive. That's not the hype aggressive auntie. That's the chill, laid back, cool, reasonable auntie, okay? So you just lied. Why wouldn't you just tell her, I just wasn't feeling you. I'm feeling somebody else more. And that's where it's at. So apparently she texted them in one morning and was like, hey, are you feeling me, basically? I don't know exactly the words, but she said, do we have a connection? Let me know. And I took it as, like she said, I just need to know, am I wasting my time or not? And he like, oh, you sent me that saying, are you feeling me, ... And I don't wake up in the morning thinking about answering a text. Nigga, you was scared. You don't know how, it seemed like he's not social. He don't know how to, his social, emotional, skills are not up to par. That's what it seemed like. So basically he lied. about not being honest and saying I'm not interested in you. So it made her feel like, damn, nigga, that's all you had to say. I'm not thirsty. I'm not blowing you up. I'm just trying to make a connection, which we did. And I'm trying to see what's up. All you had to do was say yes or no. You could have just told me that morning. And I'm with her. Don't fucking lean me on and have me thinking something else and then go come to the table and say I'm being aggressive. I don't like how you was staring at me when I got a number. Girl, I was just standing out. Nigga, I was just standing there. Tyrone, gone somewhere with your crazy ass. Be lucky you even had a connection with Carrie, because I wouldn't have. You look crazy. You look psycho. You look nerdy. You look off-putting. You look like you don't want to be touched. It look like you just don't go with the flow. Good day, Tyrone. So then Cornelius and Camille, Courtney and Corey all go on a date. They go to skating ring. They go in. They talk a little bit. So Corey said, I set up the date. You know, I'm going to invite Camille and Cornelius, because, you know, they basically paired up. Camille got the on him already. But Cornelius just playing the game because he don't want to get eliminated. He want to have her in the cut, and then hopefully try to get a couple connections with somebody else like Courtney. But then you got to make sure Camille not on your back to cut your ass, because if she cut you, then who you gonna have? But then you got to get out there and see who you got. So it's like, you willing to go through the fucking possessiveness in order to make sure that you have somebody in your corner that you know is gonna keep you there. But clearly you can see that you really don't fuck with her like that. Child, stop playing games and just do the process. Just go through the process. So then Camille, basically, they skating or whatever. So she said, are you jealous? Are you jealous of them? And Cornelius is like, what do you mean? Then he always got that nervous smile. Ain't no way somebody gonna have me feeling that way. Fuck that, just to be in a fucking competition. Stop it. And it's not even guaranteed, because you're not even getting out there making connections with other people. You trying to make a connection with Courtney, but shit, I think y'all only talk like once or twice. So you better get the fuck up out of here, because if Camille gonna cut you, or say Camille gets cut, then what? Now you're gonna have to run up in Courtney, and that's only one person. So you want to at least have 3 or 4 in the cut, at least 3. So then Camille basically talks about bank accounts. So she was like, what's your bank account looking like? I'm like, damn, girl. So he was like, what about student loans? I don't know how bank account and student loans coincide. Why did that just come out? He was like, yeah, I don't do student loans. She said, nigga, I got a bachelor. I got 2 masters. Yes, student loans. You taking that to the grave. He said, no, I don't believe in that. So I was like, is that a way to try to make her feel bad? Or like, I don't agree with that, so therefore we may not work, or that's something that you need to be worried about? Who gives a fuck about student loans, my nigga? Who gives a fuck? Nigga, you don't even fuck with her like that. Girl, boy, good day, but I see what you're doing. I see your game, Cornelius. But you might get played at the end if you don't play it right. Come on now. So then, Cornelius and, what is it? I said Camille. So Cornelius and Camille is sitting down talking, and he's sort of looking back. And she like, what you looking at? You looking at them? He was like, no, I ain't looking at them. I'm like, damn, Camille, calm down. Oh my God. Girl, get in the process, find one dude to stick. You bound to get eliminated, boo-boo. If not, what's the, I don't even know what episode this is. But I think it's on episode 5. If you don't get eliminated the next 2, you're lucky. But I hardly doubt it. Cause you putting all your eggs in Cornelius. Nobody else is getting to know you. So it really will be up to him to save you. Get Camille off, because she doing too much and she getting on my nerves. Or Cornelius, she going to be on downfall. So then it goes to Courtney. So she's still on the fence with Corey. I don't know, because, you know, he was hitting on everybody, doing the same lines. He was a little corny. But, you know, he being a little he's a charmer. He's stepping up, so we going to see. I'm thinking like, bitch, you falling right into a trap. He a corny-ass, lame-ass nigga who know how to do certain things to get you where he need to, if you the type of female you are. And I thought you was too cool for school. Shout out to Niecy Dixon. But obviously you're not. You just as gullible as Boobeen. Girl, shame on you. So then, oh, he wound up, girl, that's what got me. He wound up quoting Bad Boys for Life. He said, yeah, lovers for life. We ride together, we die together, lovers for life. She was like, I like that. That's cute. I'm like, bitch, you 30, right? I'm 30. I'm 31. You won't remember Bad Boys? I done watched that to death, back to back, 1, 2, and 3. Not 3, because y'all could have kept 3. But still, I'm thinking like, girl, you are corny just like Corey. I would have been like, nigga, did you just quote Bad Boys? That just brought you down a notch. That just brought you down a couple notches, boo-boo. Come on now. Come again. So then it goes to, then he brought her flowers. She was like, oh, that's so nice. It just seemed like either it's it could be two things, which we already know what it is. When men do what Corey's doing, either it's genuine or it's not, and you're doing it so you can get her where you need to be. You're doing it because as an assignment, like, oh, I know if I get her this, she gonna be like this. If I know I do this, she gonna be right here, and then I got her right here, and then we're good. But you're not really being in the process and being yourself. Courtney eating it up. Girl, good day, good night. So then it goes to Walter and Mumin. So they meet up at the park. Mumin, I think it's Mumin, if I'm saying it right. She look good. I love yellow, light colors on dark complected skin. It looks so good. And I like that nose ring she got, but she look cute. So they walk and talk. It was a nice little date. Now I'm gonna mention something somebody else said, which I think is Bondi Blue. She said men trauma bond with women to get them in a safe space so they can be vulnerable and open up, and then they got them to do whatever, and then they won't leave, and most likely they'll be stuck where they want them. I do believe that, because I feel like, why do it instantly have to go straight into, oh, my father don't love me, he wasn't here for me, he was there for my sister, and messed me up, he left me basically for dead. And then she was like, oh my God. And here go Mumin, so green, gullible, and so bushy-eyed. Oh my God, I can't believe he opened up to me. Oh my God. Then so she tells her story about her father. She was like, oh my God, I can't believe I told you about that. He was like, why? Like, I never tell anybody that. It's like, bitch, you so basic. Mumin, you so basic. Come on now. Come on now. Like, this is a process. This is a dating process. Be smart. Just be like, oh, okay. Like, Corey got you on the tire and then humped you on the tree the next day, and you didn't do anything, but you could tell your ass was caught off guard and uncomfortable, but you feel like you was obligated. So now that Walter has spilled this out, now you feel like you could be vulnerable with him and give more of you than what is needed, what he deserves, without you, before you even get to know the real him. Mumin, come on now. Come on now. You acting like a high schooler. Oh my God, or I never opened up to anybody, or I can't believe you told me that. Girl, good day. So that was that. So it goes to Shiloh, Carrie, Dante, and Phil. So Dante, I guess he a fitness expert, so he take him to the gym, he work him out. Carrie wound up getting the heaviest band. She was still pushing through though. I said, now why y'all give auntie the heaviest band? Girl sweating and everything. I was like, fuck that shit. I'm not doing that for a fucking day. I got the heaviest band in there. No resistance bands ain't no joke, especially if you got the tightest one, not the heaviest. The tightest one, fuck that shit. And that nigga wasn't even feeling you did that. I mean, I guess you got to work out. She said she was shaking all over the place. I said, bitch, I know you was. So then Phil pulled Shiloh away immediately once they get finished. Hey, we're going to talk over here. Dante and Carrie, I feel bad. Dante is not feeling Carrie at all. And he showed it all on his face. She even knew. She said, yeah, I don't think he's really feeling me. But, I'm going to just, lean more into it just to see. She was like, oh my God, I'm so glad to see you. He just like, yeah, me too. So she just talking, trying to make conversation. Ain't nothing going. He dead behind the eyes, look bored, ready to go. She was like, are you happy to see me? Like, what do you want? You want me? And they started laughing. And yet he said nothing. She was like, no, I'm just joking. I said, oh my God, that's the classic. I'm trying too hard. He's not feeling me. We both know it, but it's awkward to say something or to step away. So I'm just going to just be stuck in this. Girl, I feel so sorry for Auntie Carrie. I said, girl, too bad. But Shiloh and Phil, they had a nice little interaction in the other room. He was feeling her. She was feeling him. I love what she said, but I'm probably going to mess it up. She said, I want to pour into my partner. I want him to pour into me. I want us to overflow together. I said, girl, that's nice, sensual and stuff like that. So she was just saying, I don't like public PDA, but I like discreet PDA where... And she gets up, walk behind him, just discreetly touch his arm and stuff like that. He was like, oh, I like that and stuff. So they hit it off. That was cool. So then it goes to, what did I put? I put, it looked like when Dante was, when Carrie was talking to Dante, it looked like he was falling asleep, like he was trying to stay up. I'm like, dude, I mean, I know you ain't feeling her, but damn, at least try to do something. Like, don't make her feel bad or do it like a friend thing. And then she was like, well, I don't know what else to say. I'm basically asked all the questions. She was like, yeah, so I'm like, man, fuck that. I would have cut it to the chase. Like, hey, I don't think you feeling me. I'm trying to feel you. It's not going nowhere. So how about we just call it quits? You ready to go? Or I can go. I'm not finna play myself like a fool. And you, no, we not doing that. I'm about to move the fuck on. So then it goes to Naeem and Zadia. They meet up at a mixology date. I guess a mixology. Well, they went on a mixology date. So they made cocktails for each other. They both looking good, dark skin, chocolately. So they feeling each other. They talking. He basically saying, I think he spoiled his women with love, and she said, "Well, I spoil myself." A lot of people would say I'm spoiled because I spoil myself. And I like to get spoiled with things. He was like, "Oh, okay, I can spoil you with love, but shit, I don't know about a lot of expensive shit. Like, what kind of things?" So, but then he actually liked it. He like, "Hey, she a woman. She knows what she wants." You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't hate on that. Oh shit, what did I say? So that was that. So, you know, Zadia said she was feeling him, you know, knees were touching, hands was on thighs, you know, and it was in a dark club or whatever, a dark bar. So, you know, I liked them, you know, so they was feeling each other. That was cool. Frank and Tasia, they do the same thing, but Frank, I guess, being in the nightlife, he know how to do that. Child, did you see how he was shaking the shit out of that damn fucking cup with the smile? Like, nigga, you know you stayed in that life, like, honey. You was pulling them tips, honey. He probably was making $800 to $1,000 a night doing that shit. Then smooth over with that suave voice. I said, boy, I'm too done. I'm done with you. So Frank and Tasia meet, makes a drink. They start talking. He wants to get to know her. Instantly, Tasia goes into talking about her business, corporate, how she go into business herself. She climbed the corporate ladder. Her accomplishments. He don't want to hear that shit, Tasia. He thought he wanted to hear like real shit. Like your family life, what you like to do for fun. What are your goals and aspirations? What you looking for in a partner? That stuff. Frank, you could have said something, but I guess you just wanted her to talk. You could have just said like, hey, I don't want to know about that. Now, Bondi, shout out to Bondi too. I got to shout him out since I'm saying it. She said Tasia is insecure and not confident. That's why she talks about her career, because that's the only thing she is confident about. And I said that makes a lot of sense. Because why would you instantly go into that? Girl, it's already third episode. Like, you supposed to be like really getting to know these people. And then you got the nerve to be mad in the confessional saying, okay, well, why nobody picking me? Why we not making no connections? Bitch, you're not connecting. You're not connecting to anybody. You're talking about your career, corporate. Nobody want to hear that shit. That's not how you connect. Bitch, you're going to be next to be eliminated between you and Camille. Come on, get on board. So, yeah, Frank said, yeah, there's no connection. I don't want to hear about your job. That's it. You could tell he was like, all right, I'm out of here. But at least he was nice about it. He kept a smile. He kept eye contact. Dante was like, falling asleep on Carrie. Like, all right, what you say? Oh, okay. So, I mean, he kept it cute like that. So then it goes to the man. The man arrived at the man cave. Tommy asked about the connections. And he first asked with Corey. He starts with Corey. So Corey said, I'm feeling Courtney. Tyrone said he feeling Shiloh. Nobody is feeling Tasia, bitch, because you're not connecting. You're talking about your job. Nobody's feeling Carrie because Carrie, you got auntie vibes. Sorry, that's just what it is. And somebody is not feeling Sabrina. I don't remember who's not feeling Sabrina. So those are the people they not feeling. So that was basically that. Excuse me. So then Cornelius and Tasia go on a date. Naeem and Carrie go on a date. So this is where they let them go, but I guess you don't know if you're going to be let go if it's just a regular date. I was confused the first episode because I'm like, why is Carrington confused that he's getting sent home and not just on a regular date? So we're Ready to Love, 4 people go on 2 separate dates, and one of them is going to let the other one go. But the person who's coming to who's being invited out is not aware that, hey, this is a date that I could possibly be going home on. Got it. So Cornelius and Tasia. So when I saw that, I said, Tasia, bitch, you going home. Then I said Naeem and Carrie. Then I said, oh no, Carrie, you going home. Tasia, you were saved by the lick of your skin, like the lick of it. So basically Cornelius said, the guy said, you're not open, you're not making connections, but you're basically still ready to love. So she was happy about that. I know that bitch was nervous, but then again, I feel like she wasn't nervous because I feel like since she's not confident in herself, she probably knew she was going home at a certain time. But then you still in the confessional saying, why they not feeling me? Why they not making connections? They playing, they keeping us in limbo. Bitch, you keeping yourself in limbo. Open the fuck up to see or you will be gone. Naeem and Carrie, he was nice about it. You know what I'm saying? He was real sweet, nice, calm tone, not giving her eye contact, just saying, hey, everybody made stronger connections with other people. You're not ready to love here, but I'm pretty sure you'll find it somewhere else. I'm going to give you a hug. No hard feelings. It is what it is. I respect it. So I was like, that's cool. So that was basically it. That was Ready to Love episode 4. And that was a good episode. And I'm going to come back with episode 5. All right, y'all. See ya.